Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to Reflections Confessions. And let me say that I have a lot of catching up to do from the first video that I made. So much has happened. First of all, I'm excited because I just accepted a position that starts this week as a creative director for a photo studio. So I'll be working with a gamut, a lot of photographers and different models, different concepts. I'll be doing makeup, wardrobing, and hairstyling, different concepts for print and film. So I'm super excited about that. In particular, on my first day, my bonus daughter will be starting her modeling career. And I'm so happy for her. Okay. She's a gorgeous, beautiful woman inside and out. And to follow her on her journey is an amazing honor that I'm excited to be a part of. In addition to that, I've also been inducted into a prestigious organization called Top Ladies of Distinction. And let me tell you, it's just amazing to be involved and engaged in the different thrusts that this organization has with serving their community. Yesterday, my husband and I modeled for a fashion show luncheon for one of the program thrusts called Status of Women. And that is amazing. I'll show you a few clips from that as well. But what else has been happening is, well, what has happened since I last saw you was my daughter had her wedding ceremony. That was a beautiful ceremony, both the wedding and the reception. I had a blast with my family, with my friends, and let me tell you, as the mother of the bride, I I was exhausted. I mean, it was fun from head to toe, but Lord knows it was a lot of work. But nevertheless, plus I was hired as the makeup artist for the bridal party, and that was fun. So I can't wait to see and show pictures of that event as well. In addition to that, out of that event was some amazing experiences and conversations that I had, and it brought me to a topic of generational difference. Because, of course, it was four generations just on my side alone that I was able to engage in and be blessed to to be a part of the conversations and all that. And I'll just share that just a breakdown. And what I mean by that is, like, my great uncles were there, and my mom, of course, me, my daughter, and my grandson. So that's about five generations. You're talking about the silent generation, which is about the 1930s, 40s generation, and just the differences in communication and mentality. And I'll explain that. The silent generation, they're not known for a lot of talking. They'll say a few words. If there's something and they mean something about business, or they mean business about something, I should say, then they're going to write. So if there's an issue with a company, they're going to write the company. They're going to write the senator. They're going to write, to get their point across. They gave birth to my mother's generation, which is baby boomers. And they are about talking. Just understand, and there's no shade, that when you're going to speak to a baby boomer, for the most part, and I know I'm generalizing, be prepared to be on the phone for a good while. I mean, just make that your understanding, because there's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of conversation. And this is the 50s, 50s to 60s generation, and they have the I call it the Great Gatsby type of abundant thinking to me. Um, Listen, there you go. Then you move to my generation, which is Generation X. For us, in terms of communication and mentality in general, again, I'm speaking, it's about get to the point, get there quick. We don't have a long time because we are busy. We got things to do. And I personally know I stay busy doing a whole gamut of things. So if you want to discuss, or you want to say something, get to your point, make it quick, make it fast, and I'm about that life. Okay. we gave birth to the millennials. And now you're talking about my daughter and her husband. And excuse me, because I'm going to do my makeup while I get ready for work and speak to you all. And my daughter's generation, they were born into households where there was a TV in every room, and they don't know anything about not having a computer and what's a pager, and all those type of things. So their level of communication is through texting or email for the most part, or some of them do social media most of the time. So you know their mentality though is a bit interesting, because just seeing the certain things that I saw, I I I, I had to like question a bunch. But nevertheless, that they the Generation X was considered the microwave babies, because we wanted things done quick. But the millennials, they want things in a blink of an eye. That should be the I Dream of Genie, done. This is done type of, because it's just that's what they expect. It should just be handed to them right away. They should see results instantaneously type of thing. Well, they gave birth to Generation Z, which is my grandson. And oh boy, I can't wait to see what this generation is going to bring in real time, in real life, in front of my eyes, with my own two eyes, I should say. Oh, I'm excited. I'm all for it too. But nevertheless, it was just a pleasure to see that in play in terms of the generational differences. But that's what's been going on since the last video. With that being said, I have to share that right after the fashion show luncheon yesterday, my husband and I went to go see Sinners. And let me tell you, that movie brought so much life, energy. I loved it. I mean, first of all, anybody who knows me knows I love horror. Love horror films. Matter of fact, I miss the days where my cousin, shout out to Nancy, we used to watch the latest film, movie, horror, action, whatever. I mean, we just had a blast doing that, and I miss that. But I love horror or scary films. First of all, in order for you to make it for me, two things has to happen. The horror film, if it's based in some level of truth, or in truth in general, it makes it more. Like for me, it makes it more. Like I love it. And if the acting is good and on point, which all you need to do as an actor for me is make me believe what you're talking about. That's it. If you can make me believe and feel what you're talking about, oh, you Academy Award for me. So Michael B. Jordan did not disappoint. Okay, he is about that life. Shout out to him. I'm so proud of him and that whole cast. That whole cast was phenomenal. Okay, I haven't been this excited about a project since the Kendrick and Drake beef last year, and I loved every bit of that. Team Kendrick, by the way. Okay, which is crazy because I saw some similarities in the mentality of the Sinners movie and that beat. If you know, you know. But nevertheless, anyway, that's what's been going on with me, and I'm excited to share new information, gardening. That's my next video coming up. Please, if I don't stress anything else, the way this reality is going, particularly in our country, please start your garden. I don't care if it's on a patio, a windowsill, a backyard, start it. Because we don't know what's going on, but we know we need to sustain and maintain. So with that being said, love you guys, and I wish you the best. Be blessed. Back to show us that she not only knows, she brings the Lord with her. Yes. Get it twisted, someone's eyes are on her.
beautiful.
Oh, he coming to me.
Amplified sheer jumpsuit.
Yes. Yes. She didn't say, I ain't tell him to do all that.
Silver pumps. Absolutely beautiful with the accessorized silver belt. Now, as I told you, she was escorted by Lord Philip Barton. Did y'all get that nod? Who is styling an awesome beige suit with a matching beige shirt. Check out the beige shoes.
Yeah.
And just in case you didn't know who he was with, he has the matching fuchsia tie and handkerchief. Letting you know he is taken as well.
I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I cannot accept.
Oh. Yeah.